So it's going to go like this. As soon as you hit the light, the LED is not just going to come on as one, it's going to go ding, 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 ding. So guys, welcome back to the moon project. We left this to dry over the weekend. The reason why we did that is because we wanted to actually build out the layers gradually, because if you put this Artex stuff on too thick, it ends up cracking, as we can see here, and it does get a little bit flaky, as you can see. So we're going to put a resin seal or some kind of seal over the top once we've finished. So what we're doing now is just layering it up, and the good thing about layering up is if I just show you somewhere, for example, well, if I show you around here, this is the old stuff that we left to dry, and obviously this darker stuff is the new wetter stuff that's just gone on, and we're creating these natural like air pockets, which then looks like a moon surface. And then like here, I've gone from the middle to make it thicker, like a convex shape, like a moon. And then as it kind of thins out towards the edges, but like I've left like these little bits in here just to give like a bit of depth to the moon's surface. And then obviously going around the craters, and then I'll end up putting details to make this better. So I'm turning into Picasso, basically.
I have only one question.
Go for it.
Have you created this universe?
Of course.
Because it looks like it. Yeah,
well, look, yeah.
And I myself want to crack this thing to show how disappointed I am with Artex.
But I think this is going to look really cool once we finish. Like I said, if we keep layering it up, I'm not going to touch this area now because it's thick enough. I'm just going to make a little bit more detail in the craters. But we do need some more Artex, definitely.
Wait, I wanna crack some Artex so people understand what we're dealing with. Oh, 1 second, it's not focusing, that's it. So like that.
Yeah, so that's like the old stuff, thing. Yeah. Well, we just have to find some kind of seal, I think, to go over the top of it, which will stop like tenants and guests playing around with it. But I think it's going to look good. It's obviously just a second layer to go on, and then we'll see what the result looks like after. So we've just finished the second coat of the Artex. This one was obviously just about bringing it up more so in the middle. There's a slight convex shape going on there, but more so with the detailing of the brush marks to make it look like a crater's actually hit the moon. Obviously it doesn't look, this is not the finished version. What we now have to do is add a bit of colour. Me and Kush have just been speaking, add a bit of colour to it with some paint. And then a resin coat on top of that to seal everything, to stop anything flaking off. I think that's going to work. The next thing after that would be to frame it all out. So we've got some timbers on the floor. These 3x2s are going to be studded up around the moon, and then we're going to leave a little bit of a gap where we're going to run an LED light running all the way around. And I feel like that's when the magic is really going to happen. When the LED light switches on, the lights go down, and you've got nice smooth plaster on this side, and then like a feature moon effect in the middle. I feel like that's when this is really going to pop and come to life. What do you think, Kush?
Yeah, I think that you will see the uneven structure, like surface. It would be...
Yeah, actually, just come closer.
The shine.
I mean, that's the one thing about the moon, is that you can't really go wrong with it because it's a moon and it's not going to be smooth. So the more of these kind of like little air bubble effects and these textured lines that you've got going on, and you know the circles are not perfect. I was complaining that I needed the perfect circle, but Kush said, well, it's a moon.
Well, if you think about it, how does this circle, how were they formed, those circles? It's like
science lesson.
No, but how were they actually done?
Yeah, well, it was
meteors which were hitting.
Flying in. I think it hit the Earth, didn't it?
Let's say that one of the meteors hit this way, but this one hit from that side. That's why I actually did it that way.
Our moon has been peppered.
Yeah, and
with different sized meteors.
I would just add that it's art, obviously, so a real moon doesn't look like that. It has smaller craters, but does it matter? It's art. So
put it this way, we were quoted about €650 for this.
Not for this, for smaller version.
For smaller, for an 80 centimetre. 80 centimetre is approximately like this. Probably hit this edge around. That was 80 centimetres. And we were like, no, because it looks silly. You want it to be the feature in this room and it would look a bit silly. So we went 120. It's actually probably a little bit bigger.
Yeah, because we don't want it to look like a picture.
And then obviously, once, like I've just mentioned, I'm repeating myself, but I'm doing it because I think I can see what it's going to look like when we've got the nice frame, nice smooth plastered walls, LED light pinging on it. And it's going to be a delayed LED light as well. So it's going to go like this. As soon as you hit the light, the LED is not just going to come on as one, it's going to go ding, 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 all the way around.
Yeah.
And Kush had a good idea to go and buy one of these grouting sponges, and it's got like a textured face on it. And what you do is just wet it in water, and just before this dries, so it's drying now, it's not totally wet, and basically, if you just press into it, it'll create like an uneven surface, just like the moon, I imagine. But we've never been, so no one can call us a liar if it doesn't look like this. Oh wow, it actually looks pretty cool. Like look at these little bubbles.
Wow.
Yeah, it looks good. Oh look up here, look up there.
Oh my.
Yeah, that looks cool.
Okay, so show us your magic trick.
So what you do, yeah? I just thought of something because I was going over it. So for example here, it's already too dry here, so obviously that's not making any difference. So what I've done is I've just dipped it into some Artex there that I've mixed up a little bit. You don't want too much on, and then you just want to kind of work it in to the actual moon itself, and then you get the texture.
Yeah, that's nice. I like that there are some bubbles, it's more like flat,
Yeah.
and here it's like a bit
Bit more rougher.
rough.
And if you go around this edge, look, I've just done this edge. Do you want to go around there? So I've just finished doing this side. So obviously this, it's a bit more like rough around the edges and like around the craters. And then you get like this, if you zoom in, you'll see it all come to life a little bit. I think that's cool. Looks a lot better than a flat surface.
Yeah, definitely.
But it doesn't look too much.
Especially when it's lightened up, so all the shades will be emphasized.
Yeah, exactly.